So instead of yours, say
Go.
This is my presentation on Japanese mythology.
is there a hierarchy among the gods?
Well, yes, there is. Well, the hierarchy of the gods are always more powerful than the goddesses. Goddesses will pay the consequence for not knowing their place. For example, when one goddess addressed a god first, her children were a little deformed and disgusting. So the goddesses addressed another god and asked what was wrong. His answer was, "You cannot greet the male first." So they had to reintroduce themselves, and then their children were beautiful.
What values did the Japanese people value?
Well, Japanese people valued their generosity. Those who were greedy were inevitably punished. For instance, in one of the myths I was doing, a goddess named Amnurturus, the sun goddess, who was in the competition with her brother. She refused to admit defeat and she ran and hid. They tricked her to come out of the cave she was hiding in, and she was caught and forced to illuminate Japan forever. You know, the usual. Okay, next question.
How did the Japanese people think the world was created?
They thought the world was created by three invisible deities. They came together and created God, which then created the land of the people. Okay. Now it's time for me to tell you about all the characters in my mythologies. Mythologies. Okay, let's address the hand drawing. Okay, hand drawing. I'm gonna need to see it. Can you hold that side? Could you just, thank you. There's gonna be an extra hand in here. Okay, so we're gonna start with the sun goddess, illustrated here by Bagley, me. You know, she was depicted as a woman who runs and hides when a man treats her badly. So, you know, she's a little scaredy cat. So then we have Prince Anamajuhu. He impacted the humans because when he was traveling to find his wife against all of his brothers, he stopped to save a rabbit who turned out to be a deity. He didn't know that. All of his brothers walked past him, the rabbit, and left him for dead. And they laughed at him. Okay, now we have the male and female that started most of the Japanese mythologies. Izanami and Izanami. So this god impacted the humans because they taught you that if you're hideous and you're unworthy to be loved. If you're hideous, you are unworthy to be loved. There we go. Okay, and again, they're mentioned in another myth where the people that were women are placed below or behind men. And the sun goddess right here, Amnurturus, impacted it because it shows you that beauty and pride will eventually lead you to sadness and destruction. So basically, all of my myths had one thing in common. Goddesses were definitely below the gods, and they were only known for being very vain and very big. This is her holding the sun up like a boss. What else? Oh, what?
Is there something about humans, how they're created? Is there a myth about it?
There's nothing really about humans in them. It's always deities came, gods came, and then they kind of just created the world. And then humans just kind of popped up and one of their kids decided they got bored. So basically the only creators were Izanami and Amnurturus, whatever. Her and her brother were very popular. Her brother was Sasani, who's Susuma? Whatever. And he was depicted as a very unkind god, and he would always treat his sister badly, but in every situation the sister would run away and hide, and they eventually had to trick her to get her out of it. So I think most of Japanese values come from beauty and their generosity. That is my presentation on Japanese mythology.